Working on this BMW, just making a quick video talking about where to start if you have any kind of correlation faults or you have eccentric shaft sensor faults. Not with the sensor plausibility, but position sensor faults like Vanos related faults, oil pressure faults, stuff like that. First thing to do, and the easiest thing to do, is just pull the cap, the filter cap off right here, and inspect your oil filter, especially if it was done, the oil change was done at a quick lube place. You know, it's usually more common that they forget this whole center section altogether, or it's not clipped into the base of it it's not clipped in correctly, and then the filter gets kind of twisted in there, and then it smashes up the filter, and then you'll get oil pressure related faults from that too. But yeah, if this is missing, obviously replace the whole thing, or even if it's not clipping well into the base, replace this whole filter cap assembly. Not very expensive. Use an OEM one, screw it back down, clear the faults, and then see what happens. But they're problematic, so that's the easiest thing to check, and hopefully takes care of your problem. If not, and you have faults, correlation faults for cam timing, intake, or exhaust. Another problematic thing are these adjuster solenoids down here. See those fail pretty often. If you have eccentric shaft sensor related faults, these sensors do fail. Best way to check these sensors, physically, is if you just pull the connector off. If it's full of oil, then it's bad. If it's nice and dry like this one is, then the sensor's probably fine. So they're kind of a pain to replace. You have to pull the valve cover off to get to it. But that's it. So first thing to do, if you have any kind of oil pressure related faults on a BMW, or correlation, or Vanos, or eccentric shafts faults, just check your oil filter first. That's all. Thanks.